Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming and welcome back to Hanwell. Yes, I'm back in Welcome to Hanwell. It's probably not a game I expected to make more than one video about, and this is the third. As I said, if you watch the other videos, I was going to continue playing it, although I was getting a little bit frustrated a few times. It's like I said in the other videos, it's not the sort of game I usually enjoy, but it was cheap in sales, so I thought I'd give it a go. And I thought I'd make another video just to update you on like my experience with the game. So basically the game seems to be, you come out of the original video with, I started off in a kind of mortuary hospital thing, and then I had to find another building which I went into and I got stuck in. It's like the doctor's house or something, which is the last video. And then you go into town. The town is abandoned and empty, and it's a bit too empty. It's all right. And you look around for other things to find. So I ended up in this house. You just come in, these indicators that you can open a door. You can't go into any of the other houses except the buildings you're supposed to go into, but that's fine. So firstly, this is how this house looks, and I can tell you now that nobody's house looks like this. This is just weird. It's like the most odd design, bearing in mind this is meant to be in the UK, and I'm in the UK, and nobody's house looks like this. I was thinking, is this game meant to be in the 60s or something, or the 70s, but they have flat screen TV, so no, it's not. But nobody's house looks like this. Firstly, they've got some obsession with green, which is odd. Green and red walls. And then nobody has like this massive kind of open area, which is just kind of too open, and kind of it looks like a reception room for a office. Then you've got there's two sofas there and another little area here next to it, and then you've got a giant fridge freezer next to a kitchen. It's just odd. And then the stairs are here. It's just odd. No one's house looks like this anyway in the UK that I've ever seen. And they, like I said, they've got a weird obsession with green curtains. Who has green mats? They need to go to their fashion design course, I think. Anyway, so we come into this room and we find, I've done this before, so we find a woman who's not looking very great because she's not moving. She won't wake up. You've done this bit, you run around here, there's not much. So it's another one of these houses like the doctor's house where the rooms are disproportionate to what the house looks like, in that the rooms are big but there's not a lot of them, and they're all kind of important. So then you've got this other weird room that's just got two chairs and a green table and you think, well, why would you have this set up like this, and another little chair? It's an odd, why would you have a room like that? Bearing in mind you've got two kind of reception sofa areas downstairs stuck together. And then you've got the bedroom. There's nothing much in here. Looks like kids were here actually, because there's little piles of small clothes, I think, but I don't know. There's nothing you can interact with here. You come out of here, you run a bit. Another weird thing in this game is you do get an axe after a while, a few times, but each time you've used it, it disappears, which is odd. So then you come back and the woman's gone. It's not in a scary way, because it's a bit odd, because I'm going to turn it off because I've run out of battery. She's disappeared, but like she's made the bed or whatever. It's odd. Like, I wouldn't say she's frightening at all. The house decor is more frightening than the fact the woman disappeared, because she's got up and like made the bed. So that's a bit odd. And then we go back downstairs. Yeah, there's an axe thing you pick up a few times, but then you have an inventory. But in your inventory, the axe isn't there, and it just disappears when you don't need it, which I think is odd, because if you pick up an axe in any game, or a weapon in any game, even the survival horror timer games, you keep it until you break it or drop it or lose it. But in this it just disappears, which doesn't make any sense, and that's a bit odd. And then you come back to the door, and guess what? You can't leave. So that seems to be the theme of the game so far, that you go into something and you can't get out. And this happened to me, actually it was last night. I was playing this a little bit, and that's kind of what inspired me, if that's the right word, to make this video, because I thought this isn't like, as I said in the last video, being locked in places for no reason isn't really fun. This isn't a scary room, so it's not we're locked in something terrifying we can't get out. The terrifying thing is the decor. And then you just have to run around, and I have run around this a lot already. Oh, my lights went out. Maybe something's going to happen. Or not. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I woke up back on the ground this is like where the original morgue thing was. It looks like this. I can't say it's exactly the same place, but it looks like this. It's got those kind of lights and these kind of trees. Okay, let's pick this up and see what it is. That's not very nice, is it? I won't read that, it's a bit rude, but basically don't go in my house. How they had the ability to teleport me back here, I don't know. It's obviously a kind of sci-fi kind of horror. So, yeah, what I'd say about this game, having played it 2 or 3 times now, each time I play, because I think you save when you go into a building or come out of a building, and otherwise you don't save, so I'm assuming it saves again. So what I'd say about this game is it's okay. It's the walking part I assume and expect from games like this. So this is odd because there was spiders in something earlier, and I had a weapon which I've now not got anymore, and you can't use it, so I don't know how that happens. Maybe it's part of the sci-fi universe that your weapon disappears. Am I running away from that or what? I don't know. Oh, it's coming after me. And you get some scary music. So I can talk while I'm running. I don't run very fast in this game actually. That thing's still following me. I think we'll go in here. I don't know if that's gone or whether it's still out there. Yeah, there was a bit earlier, you go into a building and there's some spiders and you have to kill them with an axe, so I can't, oh, that was a mistake. Well, either it can't get in here or it's bugged out, I don't know which. That's not what you want to see. And this guy, the guy in that red guy, he killed me in the main hospital first time. He kills you straight out. He just appears right in front of you and kills you, kind of so. This is a strange scene. So anyway, they helped me make the video complete. So it's an interesting game. Like, I think the concept is interesting. I think it's not accurately designed for the UK. The houses don't look right. This log cabiny thing doesn't look right for where it's situated in the UK, and you know it wouldn't look like this. So for the fact it's set in the UK, it doesn't feel right. At least not for current times. There's a lot of walking, as I was saying, but you expect that in these kind of games, and there's a lot of things in the black, cloudy thing coming that makes you go blind. Apparently I've encountered that before. There's interesting enemies and interesting kind of things happen, but also frustrating things happen, which again, that's probably just me because I find these games kind of quite funny. I find these games sort of frustrating generally, which is why I don't usually play them. But if you like this kind of game, having played Amnesia and Soma a bit, I think I played Soma more than Amnesia, and Kona recently, it's alright. For a few pounds it's alright. Like I said, there's things about it that I don't like, there's things about it that I think are design choices and things that I wouldn't have done. And yeah, I think if you, just down to what's happening now, other than they bugged out, if you get a weapon, then you should keep it. And I don't, in every game I've played like this before, or in every game I've played, you get a weapon and you've got something to defend yourself with, because basically, as you can see, all I've been doing was running around, because there's no weapon, I haven't got a weapon and there's nothing to fight with. And I think that's irritating. However scary the enemy are, and however much they're trying to frighten you and make you run, you should have even if it's just a lump of wood, I mean, you know, I should be able to pick up this plank and hit it with. So I think that's annoying and stupid, but it's alright. And had I been playing this game seriously and I was really into it, I would now be very frustrated because this would be the time I'd have to go back to my last save, because obviously I can't continue from here because I can't kill them in any way. He's like extra, he's more than one of those red guys, that's even more scary. And they can't get in and I can't get out. It's actually like a comedy scene. In fact, I wouldn't kill that spider now because if that died, it might let these other guys in. So, but yeah, that can be, this little scene is my thought about the game. Actually, it's kind of good, but there's just something holding it back. Anyway, thanks for watching Guessagaingaming. Welcome to Hanwell. I don't intend to make more videos about this game, and I'm not even sure if I intend to play it anymore, but we'll see. Anyway, from Guessagaingaming, take care for now.